Hello and welcome to Netcast News. I'm Andy Zajac. In today's report, we've discovered that way too many people pay way too much for life insurance and find that it could even get worse. When we first started investigating this with experts, we asked the question, why do most people overpay for life insurance? Not only did we get an answer, we found that this expert warns how behind your back, they could be raising your prices even higher. With us today via Skype is life insurance and annuity expert John Peregoy at his office in North Carolina. John is CEO and founder of Nest Experts and has almost a decade of experience in this area. Hello, John. Can you tell our listeners about why people are probably overpaying for life insurance and could have a rate hike coming?
Sure, Andy. You see, the problem started at the turn of the century when the housing boom really started in the early 2000s. After almost every mortgage was closed, clever insurance agencies decided to mail new mortgage holders and prompt them to take action to protect their families from the debt that would be incurred should they die before the loan was paid off. And I don't have a problem with that at all. People should protect their debt with life insurance. But the problem arises when, in order to make higher profits, many of the insurance carriers used the statistical data that said that most people only live in one place an average of 5 to 7 years, and that they will refinance every 5 or 7 years or so. They use that data to price the life insurance rate. Now, I am a chartered retirement planning counselor, and in meeting with people every day, most all of them say the exact same thing. Once they get their policy, they just throw it in a drawer and they forget about it. And they never look at it even once. Now, this is the #1 reason why people overpay for life insurance. Because if they were to take a closer look, in many cases, after half of the term is up, a scheduled rate increase is built into the policies like these. It gives the life insurance industry a black eye when this happens because it appears as if it was done behind the consumer's back, and it wasn't. It was fully disclosed ahead of time. But they could have avoided this by taking 10 minutes to review the premium schedule page of the policy when they received it.
That's very interesting, John. That's one reason why people overpay for life insurance, but are there others?
Sure, Andy, there are others. Two that I can name off the top of my head. Failure to shop around is one of them. Many people thought they shopped around it, but in fact they did it incorrectly. Here's what I mean. For example, some people during this same time period purchased non-medical exam life insurance policies, but they had no medical issues. Now, these people might have been eligible for preferred prices, but they'll never know. I mean, many of these same mortgage protection / life insurance policies didn't require a medical exam, and they group all people within a certain health class and a certain age as one price. What happens is the healthy people are paying way too much just because they didn't want to get a free physical or take the time to shop around. And the last reason I see why people pay too much is failure to get level rates that are guaranteed not to increase. In addition, life insurance companies across the board have come out with new mortality tables because people are living longer. I mean, medical advances are causing people to live longer. So prices in many cases have gone down, not gone up. Yet people feel as if they are locked into the plan that they chose for 5 or 10 years ago. Once I've educated people that I work with, I normally hear, I can't believe how much I was overpaying. And I think last year at this time I was so convinced that I had such a great deal.
Well, obviously, John, it takes time to get the prices and compare, not to mention the learning the difference between the different types of policies. Is there an easy or convenient way to shop around without having to make tons of phone calls and dealing with dozens of different agents?
Well, Andy, I recommend to all the people who ask me a free service that is as no hassle as it gets. I just have them call an 800 number, and I'll have my people put it on the screen and listen to a recorded message. Then all they have to do is just tell them how much coverage they're looking for, and they'll get a price comparison in the mail or email that's been compared with over 100 different life insurance companies, and they'll report back to you on the top 6 or so, and then they'll send you out a free report how to avoid overpaying for life insurance at no cost.
Well, that's very interesting, John. Well, on behalf of consumers everywhere, thank you very much for this valuable information. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Andy, and thank you for having me.
Okay. And that's our report for today. Thank you for joining us here on Netcast News. I'm Andy Zajac. See you next time.